Hello fellow traders, welcome to another episode of the series. Thank you very much for your support. Like, subscribe, leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. Today we'll check why it's so hard, trading, and also the idea sometimes that you have that feeling that you are unlucky. Indeed, the market can remain irrational for too long. This is the reason that I have opened a trade that we lost. Of course, we have mentioned that many times that loss is part of the game. I shorted the Euro GPY, and this was my stop loss. So eventually, my stop loss was triggered. Actually, this is our order. This is our real account. Remember, we are always trading the same real account for the past 1 year. So, as I said many times, all profits will go to my subs. But you need to understand at this level, and this is the reason that I'm doing this video, I'm always choosing live markets and live trades, because this is the only way that someone will be able to understand and know how the market works. So I was short, and immediately the prices dropped dramatically. Now, why I'm saying that? This is the part of the psychological game. I was not willing to less more because we have discussed how to adjust your stop losses and so on. Indeed. However, this is a very common example. Most likely, people, when you are start trading, you will see how the market moved in my favor. Now, this is one of the cases that even though you are able to determine the market direction correctly, you are losing the trade. And this is it. This is how it works. And also, because I already choose to short the fiber, the Euro USD, my pending order is still there. Actually, you can even see the time. This is the reason that I'm trying to use that. So let me scroll a bit. We should see a sell order. Oh, better let's do it like this. Let's go modify to check. I need to find the date. So not a size. We need the sell limit order. On the Euro USD, I think this is the price. Let's scroll a bit. $7.82. Actually, I was looking in the sell tab. Anyway, this is my sell limit on the Euro USD. Of course, I'm always averaging my position. Now, the pending order is there since 13th of January. This is why I like to use a real account and make everything real. So you can understand what does this mean. Immediately, my price almost hit in order for the sell order to trigger. It didn't. So the prices immediately fall down. Now the main question will be, of course, why not put dive earlier or adjust your pending orders earlier? I have already done that. I have already done all these kind of adjustments. So as we trade and we are adjusting, we are using our strategy, we will understand that now every time, no matter how or no matter what adjustment we do, we might come at this point. We might come at this point that our pending orders won't trigger. The market will immediately go to the right direction. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that I don't have still the opportunity to go short, because I'm looking a bit bigger time frames. But I want to show you an example, because here it comes the psychological factor that will start determine your strategy. So people will start thinking, or a trader that it's new or start trading right now, that okay, I should adjust my strategy, and why not dive earlier? I mean, I lost I lost the one trade that it didn't never trigger, and it was already there, and the other trade that I was about to take short, I could have adjusted my stop losses. So why not adjust a bit more? No. When you are come at a point that you will be able to determine if you are facing a winning or losing strategy, you will see that you will not adjust your stop losses or your targets. Of course, we have multiple targets. We are adjusting our losses, we are adjusting our targets. The market eventually will give you what exactly wants to give you, but you need to take a break and consider the psychological factor, because every time, this is the purposes of this channel and the series and so on, we try to educate people and show them that trading is not easy, even though if we have already proved, we have done that many times, many years, we are still trading a live account, we are still giving profits to our subs. But you need to understand that not only it's not easy, but the mind setup needs to be to the right direction. You must be familiar, if I could use the term, I mean, with a loss. A loss, it's a loss. A trade, it didn't trigger, it's fine. Of course, if you check and you adjust, and if you see that this happened multiple times, again and again, so probably you need to adjust your trading technique or your trading strategy. I prefer the term strategy because technique is a bit more mechanistic. So you need to make these several adjustments every time you are trying to make a trade, to enter a trade. So you see that we have two consecutive examples that I was able to determine the market direction correctly, but unfortunately I was not able to enter the market. So I lost a trade, either because I didn't got any profits, either because I lose a trade, because for a single bit tiny price movement, someone will say, okay, why don't you wait the prices to close above or close below? Trust me, this can be very dangerous, because eventually the prices will keep going higher and higher, and you will be at the corner and you will still waiting to close your order, and the losses will become huge. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. I try to do that very short video because many people are sending me messages like they are feeling unlucky, or they are losing the trades, or the market shoots right away back while it's going to the target. We will see all that while we are trading with our live account. Again, thank you very much. Trade safe, and I hope I'll see you in the future.